Hello, 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 hello. It's Good Morning RushRev, the most electric part of your morning. How's it going, everybody? Paul Dalby says Keiko's sleep. I wonder why he would say that. Is that because I was updating and patching these new Ezzie changes at like 5 in the morning today? Maybe. We'll find out. What's up? It's Rottweiler. How are you doing? I think this is the first time I'm seeing you in chat here. Robert Bruce, how's it going? I don't look like I slept well. Well, now you know why. Because I haven't slept. The Pink Nikos. Hello, welcome. Angry Gary, welcome. Good to see you as always. Can I talk or play? What would you rather? If I could only have one, I'd have you talk. I love your company. Quabs, hype, Ezzie, yes. New Ezzie moveset. Let's get into it. If you don't already know, we have a, get the screen up here, custom lobby named GMRR, password, RushRev, all lowercase. And I'm also going to hop into the community stream channel. You guys can join me in the voice chat. I will link it in the YouTube channel here. White Omni Ranger got RushRev yesterday. Welcome to the family. It's good to have you here. Oh, you know what else makes me look tired? Another light I'm missing. Yeah, come in the lobby, White Ranger. Love to have you here. All right, let me get this lobby up. While I'm waiting, welcome Don. Hey Joel, Hilly. It's a new patch, so you might need to restart Steam and download the patch, I guess. The Ezzie moveset's a fresh patch as of like minutes ago. So, you know, Keiko, if you're gonna show off Ezzie, maybe you should pick Ezzie. All right, good idea. Me without glasses is odd. All right, let me fix that. Hi, this is Keiko, now that you know who I am. I don't know who that other guy was, but now that I've got my glasses on, you can all see it's me. Model 0, whoa! Verify integrity of game files to not need to restart Steam. Yeah, but explaining to people how to verify integrity is a little bit harder than restarting Steam, so I just go restart Steam. Alright, so what's new with Ezzie? You can't actually see it well here. Here, let's get some games in with the real guys.
Do they need to be on the testing branch?
No. You can be on any branch. Any branch of the normal holy trinity of default, experimental, and testing. That's insane. Where'd the other guy go? I think I like his energy more. Damn. Shots fired from Robert. Robert, do you have the game yet? And welcome, Joel. So, Joel, how did you find out about the stream today in the game? I think this is the first time I'm seeing you play. Well, you will be able to join us tomorrow, starting at 5 o'clock, for some open alpha goodness. Good morning, Pokey Nerd. How's it going? All right, so if you guys can leave me alone, please. I just want to show off the new moveset. I'm on Discord, and I got the game. That's awesome. Well, why don't you join us? What are you doing over there? Come play. 5 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, so here's the changes. Her neutral special is no longer storable. She can't, like, go run away from you, charge it, and then, like, come and beat you up. So the big difference there is now she can't play as campy as you normally see her. And all her projectiles, she doesn't have the trap anymore, but she has this bat which hooks around. And then if she keeps charging it, she's going to drop this Abraxas, which will hover in place for about a second and then launch. And so she's got a lot of pressure on opponents. And she can use the bat to hook around people's one-way shields in this game. Game dev assignments to work on. Aha. Slay Alaster says, guys, please leave a like if you watching the stream. Well, that's really nice of you to ask them to do that. But I'm not yet at that point where I'm like, oh yeah, guys, leave a like. Don't forget to ring the bell and subscribe. But you should do all of those things. So thank you, Slay Aster. What else is new with Ezzie? Well, her up special 1, which was kind of this over-centralizing combo starter. You see I just went through Food Night there. It doesn't do anything if you hit someone in the middle of it. It doesn't have a hitbox anymore on the middle of the first travel of the up special. You'll have to hit them with the second one, which also shows Abraxas kind of overlaid on top of Ezzie, and that one has a hitbox. So you have to be a little bit more precise in how you aim and use your up special. What else is new? Already left a like, done all of those things, subscribed, liked, and made memes about me. Well, thank you so much, Robert. It's been a pleasure to have you making those memes about me. I love it. Talked about neutral special, talked about up special. Down special is still the same. Her up tilt is this thing now. She like does a little poof above her. It's pretty strong. Her F tilt, which was not a very useful move in neutral, unless you had a hard read, is now much more responsive and quicker to fire off. And so you've got this, I think, really interesting kind of projectile setup / trap character that didn't really exist in RushRev. And so now you have the ability to do all that, which is, with the projectiles, which is awesome. I'm not that kind of player, so I'm going to be really bad at it. But I spent about 8 hours coding that bat to do a little loop-de-loop yesterday. So now I can finally enjoy what Ezzie can do.
What was the sort of impetus behind these changes?
Which one in particular?
I mean the whole moveset in general, right?
In general, I think that Ezzie has really low play rate, and I think that she was very high skill ceiling and not very like easy to just pick up and play. And so we wanted to give her a moveset that would be a little bit more straightforward and help people pick her up and play her and get used to playing with her and having fun with her. So we made the F tilt more of a useful move because a lot of times when people are playing, they want to get, F tilt first. We also made the trap was a little bit of a confusing, like, neutral special. Like, no one really knows what it does. The other change we made was that her suck now is chargeable. So there's, like, 3 stages of it. There's, like, the level 1 charge, the level 2 charge, and a level 3 charge. Yeah.
Really?
Yes. The level 3 charge is basically as strong as the old level 3 charge. Or the old charge, or the old side special, excuse me. So basically you have to charge for 30 frames to get the old side special, but it's not quite the old special, it's a little bit nerfed as well. So her side special is like super nerfed, and that was basically just because it was really over-centralizing in her kit. And, I thought I died, but I didn't. I'm going to try out the new Ezzie later. Yes, she's really fun. when I was showing off these changes, Food Knight, who's been asking for Weishan to have a trap on his neutral special forever, was like, "Oh my God, the void has been filled. Goodbye, Weishan. I am now an Ezzie player." So wait, is my playstyle dead? I don't know, Chabby. It's been like a year since you played the game, so maybe. I'm sorry to call you out, buddy. All right, let's do teams.
So is she designed to be a zoner or not a zoner?
Uh-oh. We got 3 on my team?
I mean, it's Piker. He'll be fine.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess so. And the stocks will be evened out.
Oh.
Yeah, good call. Happy little accident. See, PokeNerd's like, I might drop Erda for the setup machine. She's definitely a setup machine. Nathan nailed it. Ezzie played very differently from the rest of the cast. She was just less intuitive. She was just very big brain, and it required like very... We kept trying to balance her by making the movement, which is her core competency, more... Uh-oh. More...
Did someone desync?
No, I still have everybody.
Okay.
We got a little hiccup, but everyone's here still.
I mean, I have a number of concerns with the Ezzie rework, but one of them is the idea of making her easier is a thing that I agree with, but I think she's less, like, harder to use and less intuitive now. Because her previous, the moves that were like over-centralizing to her kit before were over-centralizing because they were her big hitboxes, and now she just doesn't have any big hitboxes really. She's just got small, very precise hitboxes and top air.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, she seems harder to use than she was before.
I think that she's going to be hard to use for you just because you're fresh with the new Ezzie, but she should be much more straightforward.
Wait.
So
When I
picked her up like earlier today,
Mm-hmm.
I just had absolutely no idea what I was meant to be doing with her. Like her kit
Am I
didn't
supposed to
make
be able
any
to rush
sense
out
to me
the
at all.
neutral special?
What's that?
Am I supposed to be able to rush out a neutral special?
Yeah.
Oh. That's cool.
I mean, with Spark. Let me see. Can you do it without
No, you can
Spark?
do it without Spark. No, because watch. Oh, let me...
Oh, you're like holding it and then you're
Yeah.
faking it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is a holdover from her old neutral special, where you used to be able to like rush out of it because that was how the move worked. It was a move that you could start charging and then keep running away. I might leave that in for like an hour or two until people tell me that how broken that is, and then I need to remove it.
Starting now.
Everyone on the gold way, Sean.
Oh no. You know, y'all should make a tag sort of game mode.
Yeah, we're working on that
Tag
one.
team.
You know, we have one.
Not tag team.
You want to show...
Like tag.
Oh.
I'm talking about tag with
You're it.
yeah, you're it. There we go. Thank you for
Can she still increase float time with hits? I think that's in the game still. Is that a thing we can still do, guys? I don't even know.
You tell me.
Do you mean like Spark camp swing float? And
No, when you
and
just float, if you hit someone, you get more float time. I don't believe that is a thing.
Oh wait, I have the same amount of
didn't
stuff.
know if that ever was a thing.
It was a thing.
Huh.
It's been so long since I played Ezzie. So Paul B, I think the key to Ezzie is using her projectiles for setup and her quick movement to like getting the edge in on players. So she's very similar to before, but instead of kind of being hyper big rain, her projectiles are literally like helping you close the gap with your opponent. And her up special is also like you can aim it to try to get reads on your opponents.
Well, the up special is really hard to engage with now.
Yes.
Because its hitboxes are right at the start, or right at the end. Which means if they move at all, like you're not hitting them.
Wow.
So
Yeah, you can't use the up special like if in the way that you're used to.
Oh, it's in my, I didn't play Ezzie. I tried playing her today, not for like the first time, but like I've played very little of her before. I'm saying it's basically as a fresh Ezzie player.
Mm-hmm. Side special's still really good.
Side special is terrible. Its range is shorter than her grab, but it's 23 frames instead of 5 frames. That said, I didn't know you could charge it, so maybe charging makes it a much more substantial move.
Yeah, it will make it pretty good. Chabby, come on in. We're on any build that you want to join us on. Be good to have you here. You should set up the camera in front of your face so you can see all these epic gameplay reactions, and you're not looking at us. I would put the camera in front of my face, but it's just going to be me going like this. Death stare. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that to you guys.
Yeah, the side special change is another making the character more difficult for new players change, because they're not going to know that you can charge it.
Yeah.
And if it's only good when you charge it, that's kind of a problem.
Well, that's kind of it is a little bit less intuitive, but if you explain, Ezzie is a character with charged up specials and these set up projectiles. Any branch works, Chabby. They're all the same right now. It's like Wei Shan's neutral special. Like, no one knows you can charge that. Or down special. No one knows you can charge it. But then you tell them, this is a move you can charge. And then they learn. Not knowing that the move is chargeable is one of those things that's like, that's something that we can and should explain in a tutorial, which is coming. But for now, players can just teach each other via word of mouth or watching what the other person's doing. Oh, you escaped already? Wait.
Wanna go to him?
I was going to, but he let himself back in.
Unfortunate.
It's like Raymer, you don't know that his bullets bounce or his grenade, can be kicked. But, like, once you see someone do it, you're like, oh, okay, like, that's how that works. So now you know that the side special can be charged.
Oh, guess I'm dead.
I'll try to grab you. Well, I won't grab you because your teammate will hit me.
Unfortunate.
Yo, Sonic Super Hyper
Oh,
29. No, don't do this to them, Pycore. Come on, man. Don't do this to them. Don't do this anymore. Don't do that.
Pycore, hot player.
Don't be sweaty in Good Morning RushRev, bro.
I'm not sweaty. I'm just literally grabbing people upside the back.
That's so sweaty.
I think that's a perfect time to tell you that it might be reasonable to block them off. You know? I'm not sure, but it might be reasonable.
you have the tech to have one-way walls so people can just go back in the wall if they're knocked out of it?
Smart. Kind of like sideways platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could work. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not.
Ah! I'm sure there's still some bugs with the new Ezzie. Is this Melee HD? It's Melee HD 2. Because Icons was Melee HD 1. Pi Core, that's right, that is how you say it. Dofield's got the mnemonic.
Huh.
Good.
Whoa, what were you doing, Pinkett? How did you do like a million little jumps here?
Wait. Whoa, don't hit me. Wait, you can jump off these things.
What?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
there's wall jumps. Oh.
They are walls,
Oh.
It would make sense.
even though they
It would
don't
make
always
sense,
act like it.
But the, the weird thing is if they make too much sense.
Ugh!
Are you supposed to play Ezzie like a zoner or not?
Or a few knows.
Oh,
We're back.
I'm gonna try to fix that too. Where you get like 3 bounces and then you poof die, basically. Hey.
Oh,
Alright,
got it.
well, Food Night's out.
I am safe now.
Alright, Pycore, I'll get you out. You ready?
Oh wait, no, you're gonna get me out? Oh, got it.
I'm gonna kill you if I throw you out, but whatever.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay, let's go now. What up, bitch? Oh shit. I might have fucked up. You know, let's try this one more time.
You failed.
Actually,
me,
no, I have to
Pycore.
send you EKs. Actually, no, fuck it, let's go. Okay. No, let's go. There we go. Just have to use an EX. Okay,
I ran out of adjectives. Yeah.
I like this. Am I dead? Probably.
What's the password? It is RushRev. I'll type it in YouTube chat.
Why didn't you just nair?
What it is just never because I don't play checker.
Super Ultra.
I did it. I won.
You can hit special to take one of my stocks. Good morning, Quaid.
Oh, I can? Oh, yeah, it's teams.
Ah, Zinja Power's here and Jabby's here. Woo! So if you're new to stream, we've got a new Ezzie moveset. We're working on it at like 5 in the morning, which is why I look as good morning as I do now. We got Zinja Power, the Anonymous Warrior, Pink Nikos, Shabby, Super Melee 2 Turbo HD Remix Mini Pro Light Max, and Knuckles. That's right, C-Cuppy's here too. Hey, the whole gang's here. Hype. Who's here? Who here is hype for Open Alpha? Wait, are we missing somebody?
Are we?
Oh, no, we're not.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
you have stats yet for how popular players are, characters are?
I don't have them on me, but we do have those stats. Yes.
Yeah. Be interesting to see how Ezzie does in the next open alpha.
What is this map?
It's called Walk Off Alpha.
Got it, boss.
What's the ultimate map called with the bridge?
Eldin?
Elden, yeah. Man, I reflected it. One of the biggest problems with this character was her demon Abraxas was really hard to parry, but I fixed that too. So the fact that it's got this massive setup just means you can parry it if you see it coming.
I don't know, one of the things I'm not a fan of is how huge the setup is, because you have to fully charge through something else. And when you're charging, you're kind of safe anyway, because someone approaches you, you just release the bat. And so it just ends up with, in like a 1v1, if someone wants to set up with Abraxas, they stand still for like 2 seconds, you stand still waiting for them, then they throw it out and you avoid it.
That is what a level 1 Ezzie would do. The pro Ezzies are using it out of float or out of super jump so that they're moving while they're casting it.
I've been unable to use it out of float. I tried to float and then it cancels the float when you activate it.
Well, I meant like out. Yes, it does cancel the float, but you can still use the momentum from float to position yourself where you want to go. So you can use like a retreating charge.
Yeah, I don't know. In my mind, I think it would the move would be it'd just be nicer to have it on a separate move. Like if neutral special was the Abraxas and then side special was the bat, and you'd have to like pause the game for 2 seconds every time you want to throw out a Abraxas.
That's how the old move was. It was literally 90 frames before. Now it's only 30.
Feels slow. Because especially if it has.
If they release it and you reflect, if they hold it, you either reflect it or block it. Yes. If you miss time to parry, you should block it. Pycore is so sweaty, man, on Good Morning RushRev. Just hanging by the edge of the stage, just grabbing people. Oh my god, Pycore.
They gotta learn. They gotta learn not to do map is pain. I'm just living in my natural habitat.
This is how you kill Pycore. If he's shielding like that, you just throw the Braxis at him.
Oh, not really.
If you miss,
if
if he missed times the parry, he's dead. It's a big.
He's not gonna do that. Though.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the best Rushdown Revolt player alive. Let's try that again. All right, let's get back into position. Easy. Okay. I just feel bad that he killed me.
I called it. I told you that strategy doesn't work with the Braxis. He'll just literally push you backwards a million miles an hour.
Yeah, he will, but I should be missing that parry.
Wait, what's the Abraxas?
Abraxis is the fully charged neutral special.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I crash.
Oh dear.
Well, I'ma go keep on watching Netflix. Good luck on Good Morning RushRev.
Thanks, Pycore.
Alright.
I'll finally be able to breathe now that I don't have to be drowned in your sweat, man. That was so try hard.
That's good. That's so good. Well, alright, take it easy. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you.
Melee HD2 Super Max Ultra Light Max again? Remix Mini Pro Valued Prime Revamp Select. I think you should just for the memes have Max in there like 3 or 4 times. How does it go, everybody? Welcome, Goose. How's it going, Goose? We've got 1 day until open alpha.
Oh, my game crashed.
Oh, my game crashed too. Someone was spamming Ezzie emotes and it broke the game.
I blame
Wasn't
Chaos
me.
Squad.
So if you think Keiko's sleepy for this Good Morning RushRev, wait until you see the morning of Open Alpha RushRev, Keiko. That is going to be a sad sight to behold. We need a side stream featuring Pycore for the sweatiest part of our morning. That's true. We got the most electric, and we have the most sweatiest. Oh! Almost hit me with that. I get the feeling that just maybe Ezzie might not be the right character for you, Paulby, or it might be a character that, you know, if someone explains to you, like, exactly how it's played, you might, like, get it better, I guess.
That's one of the problems you were hoping to solve, right, with the reworks, to make it so that she's more intuitive rather than.
I think she is. I mean, the irony is, I think she still is way more intuitive than the old Ezzie.
I kind of miss the old Ezzie though.
I think I don't know. I just don't think the neutral special is good, and like it's not obvious how you should be using it. And that's what she's designed around now, and so that makes her much more awkward. And like none of her issues with like how unintuitive it is to sort of combo with her have been addressed, because you have to still do the up air to up air to up air combo, and you have to know that that's the thing you should be going for and how to do it.
I think the biggest part of her combo game that got affected was her up special, which was a really reliable, tried and true part of her combo game that we're gonna have to work.
Yeah, I think the big problem with her combo game is she still can't go down at all. Like she knocks someone away and she needs to go down a little bit, she's just not really going to be able to combo them. You can only combo above her. Which restricts her to just up air to up air to up air again.
I don't know. I haven't done a lot of million up air combos yet.
I don't know. Her biggest sin currently to me is that she'll play like a zoner, but if you just stand away from her, you're not losing the match against the zoner. Like even though you've been completely zoned out, you're just completely safe
She's much less of a zoner and much more of a setup character.
yeah, but everyone's natural assumption with her is that she'll be a zoner from her like projectiles and stuff.
So
People are just gonna lead. It's just gonna lead to bad games where like someone tries to zone someone out and no one engages.
oh, sorry, Chatty. I don't know. I kind of I don't think that it's perfect. I think it's a dramatic improvement in the Ezzie kit. I think it is much more intuitive. It's not going to be intuitive for everybody, but I would say it's definitely going to increase her play rate a lot. Because she, being a setup character, not a zoner, she's got something that like Raymer players, I think, were hoping he would be. He's not really much of a setup character. Raymer's much more of a zoner still, but Ezzie's definitely a one of a kind in terms of setup potential with these projectiles. Like, we don't have anything like that in the game right now.
Yeah, Raymer's definitely moved a bit more zonery with his new tilts.
Does this game have a true zoner? Not really,
No.
but Raymer's the closest thing to that.
I feel like Wei Shan's a bit closer, to be honest.
To being a zoner?
Yeah. Because he's very much about, like, keeping you at mid-range with his disjoints. And, like,
He's
Raymer
just a
can
swordy, right?
kind of zone, but it's weird.
Melee Max HD2, Super Max, Ultra Light Max, Remix Mini Pro Valued Max, Prime Max, Revamp Select Deluxe Dual Platinum Power Stellar Max, Electric Sentinel Trigger Max, Protect Time Alpha Beta Omega Max. There you go.
Whoa, what is this map? Malu, 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 Malu.
It's 2 Malu Malus, and then 2 more Malu Malus, and then 2 more Malu Malus.
What a mouthful. Jesus.
On Good Morning RushRev, we get to see all the curse stages.
You mean all the legal free-for-all stages?
Cursed.
Oh. I'm also really concerned for this free-for-all queue, because there's no like designed free-for-all game mode. It's just if players are playing for fun and running in, the game will be fun. And if
What does that
players
mean?
aren't- So like so one of the optimal strategies in like these types of free-for-all modes is just not fight. Because
Yeah,
if you fight, there's a risk of like losing your stocks,
right,
and then you'll lose, right?
right.
And so not fighting just becomes the optimal thing. And if somebody is playing,
Right.
these things don't matter so much when you're playing on voice chat with people, because everyone just chats and has fun and tells people to like engage and stuff. If you're just playing with randoms and one person is just not engaging at all, like it's just going to lead to a frustrating situation where maybe you end up as the last person alive against them and they've got like 4 stocks to your 2.
I would say you
Or-
should pay attention better next time to see if someone's not doing that, so that you and the team who are probably chasing that person to kill them, you should team up and kill
This
them.
is random online free-for-all. You're not like a this is why it works when you're playing voice chat with friends. But
Look,
on
I
like,
mean,
online
maybe
team-
Ezzie and maybe free-for-all isn't for you, Paul B. I don't know what to say, but a lot of people are really going to enjoy it. It's the most popular mode in Smash. It's the most popular mode in Brawlhalla. I think you're just a little bit of a contrarian.
Is it really the most
I
popular?
just want the, I just want the thing
1,000% it is.
I just think I want the thing that's good to be the thing that's fun. Because when I play things and I notice a strategy that's better than the fun strategy, I will just trend towards the strategy that's not fun and won't have fun.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
And that's how players are. And like,
I
the
feel
weird
like the
thing
type
is
of people
also,
that play FFA though don't care. Like they're just gonna do what's fun.
Yeah.
Like I
of them.
feel like the people that do the strategy that's optimal versus the one that's fun is
And
like a lot less.
They'd
common
rather
in FFA.
play 1-1-1.
Yeah, but the other thing is like, say somebody is running away because they've decided they just want to like play better, and like now you were a person playing for fun, and you lost in the first 3 minutes, and now you have to watch a 1v1 for another 4 minutes. Like,
Just quit the
You know-
game. You don't have to stick around.
yes, true, true. I just want the good thing to be the fun thing, and not the the game to only be fun if people are going out of their way to make it fun.
I don't know what to tell you.
Especially when I'm playing against completely random people online who...
Quaid says, you probably aren't the target for free-for-all. I agree with that.
I mean, I love free-for-all. I just want them to be, like, fun.
You really
like,
don't, from what you're telling me, right? You hate free-for-all. You like battle royales, maybe, but I don't know.
No, I don't like the like running away and camping thing because it's not fun, right?
Right. So then you
It-
definitely didn't
I
like
also
old
don't like
Ezzie, and you
like
definitely
I-
don't like free-for-all.
But
I
I also
don't.
don't like putting myself into bad positions on purpose,
Yeah.
knowing that they're bad positions. And
I
when my
feel
choices
like.
don't have to- or put myself into a bad position,
Yeah.
then both choices are bad. Like, if the free-for-all mode made actually going and fighting the correct decision, it would be fun for all the people who already enjoy free-for-all modes, and fun for people like me. This is why I've been like saying that I'd really like a King of the Hill style free-for-all mode. Just going in and fighting in the hill is now the optimal strategy and the fun thing to do. But when everyone is running in, it is incredibly fun. I'll definitely play some of it at least. Then head back to the lonely world of 1v1.
Any requests for stages or modes for the last few games of Good Morning RushRev today? The flash on side special is really distracting. Yeah, that's actually not a flash. That is the effect being magnified like 5,000 times. And it's a bug. I'm gonna fix it. Oh, I can steal someone's life.
Oh, you can't just do that.
Wasn't my life, I hope.
I don't know, I stole someone's life. Yeah, there's some visual effects bugs with side special right now. There was a part of the code. It was like, do not use this to resize the effects. It will not work. Like, it's only good for temporary testing, and I used it to resize the effects because like I don't have time. I didn't want to make like 3 new effects. It's being a lazy developer. So now we have artifacts and bugs from me taking a shortcut. But yes, PokeNerd, good catch. We will fix that today. You know what I'm looking forward to, in all honesty, is sleeping and then fixing the Ezzie effects. I have a few notes, actually. Let me just read this. So there's the VFX I need to fix on the side special. Her up special doesn't currently snap to ledge, and I think I'm gonna make it snap to ledge. So it's a little bit easier to ledge recover, because right now if I like go past it, I might. Oh, it does snap at the beginning.
So, like,
I'll make it snap at the end as well, I guess. Because right now, if I go to the end, it doesn't snap. So I'll make it snap at the end. So that's one. The next thing is the animation itself on side special is kind of janky. Like I'll go up and if someone will leave me alone, I'll show you. It doesn't really matter. The side special animation's gonna get tuned a little bit as well.
Oh shit, sorry.
Isn't it better for comboing if her end of her special doesn't snap to ledge? Yes. But it's also going to be hard to, like, recover. Like, people can just kill her. Like, this time, she's super vulnerable during that time up there. So, I think it'd be better to have her... At least that's what some of the Ezzie players were saying last night, was that now that she doesn't have a hitbox on it, like Wei Shan or anyone with a hitbox can just like kill her because she's super vulnerable. I think if you are holding away, you won't grab ledge anyway, so you still can go near ledge. You just have to hold away and you won't instant ledge grab. Alright, what else do I have in my notes here? Oh, gravity lock. The debuff lasts 5 seconds currently, and we're gonna make it last 3 seconds. So you have to land the projectile right away and then hit them, instead of just like an eternity later.
Did you add the gravity lock to any of her other moves?
I actually did not, because
It's a terrifying prospect.
it's a terrifying prospect, yeah. Food Knight's a new Ezzie main. Oh, now that I know what's wrong with the Ezzie VFX, I could probably fix the... Well, it doesn't matter. I was going to say I could fix the Afigalu forward tilt fireball growing super big, but it doesn't matter because he's not in the game.
Oh, is that the same problem with the Raymer's tilts? Because sometimes they expand out really big.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like the effect, anyway.
I'll check. I'll put that down. Isn't it better for comboing if the end of her special doesn't snap to ledge? I think it'd be a good trade-off in the direction she's currently in. A character that's harder to recover, but capable to switch to ground combos like that. Let's play... I'll play Raymer after this to see what you guys are talking about.
Oh, I had a random thought on Malu a while back.
Yeah?
It would be nice to have the platforms slightly lighter than they are, and then darker than they are when they're protruded away.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that completely.
I occasionally go to dip on it and then just fall.
Because I do that all the time, too. Platform.
Oh, I really like the new Malu. I know it was only like a small change to it. I think it's made a huge difference.
Yeah, I totally agree. We can do regular Malu after this.
We really want regular Malu with this many people.
Yeah, why not?
Slightly bigger now.
It is slightly bigger now. Not as big as Malu. We're pretty big.
Ah! That tea is incredibly hot.
What's up, Lazarus? Welcome. I mean, like, your name's obviously really familiar, but, like, are you new to the stream? Welcome, if so. Welcome back, if you're a regular viewer. Alright, I'm gonna try Raymer here, and we'll see what you guys are talking about with the tilts. Did you guys stay up all night? I had the fortune of sleeping about 4 hours. Where's my fancy Raymer? Fancy Raymer, fancy Raymer, fancy Raymer. There we go. Bruh, I know, I'm going back to bed for a little nap. Little nappy. Alright, so the tilts, any tilt? Or like his new tilts?
Forward tilt, I think, is more commonly a problem.
It's wide now. Huh.
Huh, seems fine.
This isn't Malu.
Ooh, that was big.
It's Bigu.
This is just Malu at this point.
Oh, the up tilt? Kind of looks like it's going
I
long.
might actually be okay with this stage now. It's crazy.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah, the up tilt's like kind of expandoing.
I think try the side tilt again, because I think it changes as the game
Yep.
changes.
Yep. Side tilt does too. Sinja Power, no! And Food Night, no!
What's happening?
You guys disconnected.
I think. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the people whose name tags are floating are disconnected. Little tombstones. I'll quit out and we'll get them back in here. Welcome back, Chabby. It's good to have you here.
It's nice to be back. Though I do have to be honest, I am really disappointed that the old Ezzie doesn't fit in this game anymore.
Yeah, that happens when you make changes. You know, if someone really likes the old way.
Yeah, maybe because I was actually good at it. No,
Now
she
I
just
can pretend we have weight trap.
wait, Rob? What?
Food Knight's like a religious way trap enthusiast, where his neutral special could like sit on the ground and be used for setups, but now Ezzie's the setup character.
Oh, okay.
So basically, what's happening to the effect is we have a modifier on it to change its size, and every single time we re-instantiate the V effect, it applies the size modifier on it, which is why you're not supposed to put the size modifiers where I put it and wherever whoever put it on this move did it. So now it just keeps stretching it infinitely every time you use it. Instantiate is one of those really developer words, but it's like whenever the VFX appears, basically, is what instantiate means.
Why does Ezzie get no momentum when she floats down? Or when she
That's a good
shut us down?
question.
I mean, that's one of my biggest design problems with her, from like my non-designer personal.
Yeah, it is really hard for her to go down for some reason.
It doesn't feel quite right whenever I try and go down with her. One of the weird things about the Malu size change is I never liked how the platforms went in and out before when it was on a smaller stage, but I actually quite like it on this now that it's on a bigger stage, even though platforms haven't changed really much at all.
Yeah.
With how just a completely unrelated thing like the width has fully changed my opinions on going in and out.
Snipe! Hey! Keiko's got the snipes. I've got him. I love Ezzie now, says Sam Pope. Tell Paulby that! Damn it. Make a mold that the game uses to create a game. Wait, oh, you're explaining prefabs. When are we getting new Erda? I don't know. When does Open Alpha start?
Right now.
Tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
Close
I
enough.
would love a Mecha Erda Echo Fighter.
Mecha Erda Echo Fighter.
Yeah. And instead of grabbing, all of her grab moves just like slam people away. And also she fires lasers.
Oh! Wait, all my stocks are gone. Mecha Erda is Erda, but with all of her old moves.
Oh, she does get longer float if she hits someone while floating. That's very neat.
Well, she gets a second float, you know, every time she hits someone, so it's like... But yeah, I think it does extend it by a few frames. Welcome to the 99% being dead and out of stocks.
Later.
Hey, I killed someone.
Chabby, how's your Warcraft 3 grind?
My Warcraft... I actually don't play Warcraft 3 anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah, I retired basically when you started.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
The game just went to shit. Apparently they disbanded the classic team. So I'm not sure if it'll get updates anymore.
What?
Yeah.
Goddamn Blizzard. What are you doing, guys?
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But I guess that's what happens when big corporation absorbs small corporation. You know? It's all Activision now.
I'm gonna warm up my Ashani. So during Open Alpha, I'm gonna be all Ashani. Or maybe I can put on my Ezzie grind. I'll go between those two, Ashani and Ezzie. I'm gonna retire my Zoo and Wei for Open Alpha.
Oh shit.
Damn, Ashani is so god tier in this game. No! We all crashed
yeah,
out.
broke
We did
again.
we did something that wasn't meant to be. Sad times.
I'm gonna clip that.
Sam Pope, Rushdown Revolt is the new melee. That's a big compliment. I don't know if we deserve it, but that's a big compliment. Thank you. What do you like about the new Ezzie? Tell us, Sam Pope, so that you can help me tell the Palbies of the world that this is actually a good change.
Wait, trap. But it's on Ezzie.
Obviously, the thing that wasn't meant to be was to point out how good Ezzie was. By the way, Paul B completely agree that the platforms need to be more contrasted. Oh, dear. More like new PM Sam Pope. Oof. Actually, melee modding is the new melee. I agree with that. I think melee modding is the best sign for RushRev because it means that people want something new. Oh! So Omni has asked that we increase the fall speed of Ezzie, and I'm starting to think he's really right about that. Her fall speed should be higher. And I think the fall speed is also what's preventing you from going down faster, but that's just a coding thing I can tweak.
Alright.
I'm gonna look at that. Whoever said that whenever I'm writing notes, no one touches me, you're 100% right. I don't know why. I was just like, I'm probably dead, especially after you said that in chat. And then I looked and I'm like literally in the corner and no one's anywhere near me.
Because Keiko's a sacred being.
Are you guys planning to do character tutorials? Yes. Yes. They're like on my ever-growing list of things to do. The thing I'll say about what Paul B is saying about Ezzie being a little bit less intuitive is that her up special is like super hard to use. but that might be okay. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Hi there.
The difference between being sacred and scared is how well you can see. That's funny. Robert's on point today. Brad said, how long has that thought lived in your... It's like a shower thought from 4 years ago, and he's like, I've been waiting for my moment to share it. Brad, that's hilarious.
Because I'm in a 2v1 situation, and I've been timed out. Cool.
Team mode has the same amount of time as regular gameplay, which is 6 minutes, which is not long enough. Alright, last game, guys. Let's do Sovereign Peak. We're going to do a free-for-all.
Oh, okay.
No matter what, Ezzie's not going to play like any other RushRev character, because if she did, she'd be too busted because she can fly. So making her a setup character makes a lot of sense. All right, thanks, Pink Nikos. Great to have you here. Looking forward to having you play tomorrow. Good stuff, dude. Thanks for popping by.
Can you dash out of special moves when you hit them?
Can you dash out of special moves? Yeah.
Or
Rush, yeah.
Alright. Cool.
So the reason why I'm remembering this now, the reason why Ezzie's vertical movement is gimped slightly is because it's way too strong if it's not, basically. Which is just
Upwards
unfortunate.
movement is fine, I think, but not her downwards.
Yeah, maybe. It just becomes really easy to juke if you can move up really quickly. No! It's not gimped, it's just like if you look at how fast she can go left and right when she's floating, like this, and you compare that to up and down, it's like much slower. That's right. Background pop off, that's right. I don't know who that was.
That was my little brother.
What's he popping off for?
It's still goes through.
I think he's playing League of Legends. Yeah, it's probably League of Legends.
Just tell him to play RushRev.
I don't think I can, it's not part of the NDA.
No, you can. NDA thing has basically been retired. It's really been a minute since you played.
So trying to figure out what the use of her aerials are. Like her forward is still a kill move, right?
Yep.
Okay, and her back air, what is that? What is it now? I remember when it was,
Combo
like,
and kill potentially. It doesn't have like crazy upside down knockback anymore.
Oh, I kind of missed that.
I know. Just trying to make her more intuitive.
Was that intentional that the hitbox was like that before?
Yes.
Oh.
You know what? I think that if she moves upwards really quickly, that's okay, because then she can chase a lot better. Who's our best Ezzies in the lobby right here?
I think that Ninja and Food Knight are at the top at least.
Alright. I want to watch them one-on-one. And we'll end. Good morning, RushRev. Alright, let's see what we can glean from the new Ezzie. I think giving her more upward mobility on her float is going to give her the ability to not have to up air, up air, up air, up air.
Honestly, anything that lets her combo better is good in my book.
I might just get rid of Gravity Lock also, because Gravity Lock's making it hard to combo, honestly.
What's gravity lock?
It's when you get frozen in place.
I don't think it makes it harder to
Wait.
combo.
How
I
do
think
you
it's
do?
because people don't always expect it.
How do you gravity lock?
You hit someone with a projectile, and then you hit them. And then they will have Gravity Lock. So right now, if you hit yellow Ezzie, she will be Gravity Locked, but not anymore, because it went away.
That actually worked.
Like, there's so many neutral openings, and she can't follow up on them. Her combo game's just really difficult still.
Yeah.
Can you do a full hop? Just do a regular full hop? Yeah. Do a double jump. I'm gonna buff her jumps a lot. The reason why she doesn't have good vertical movement on her float was to prevent her from being OP, but giving her a jump is okay. And I'll increase her fall speed. Alright, that was very informative. Thank you guys. I'll have a new Ezzie patch out later today, this afternoon, after my good morning RushRev nap. And I'll try to get Ezzie to a point where she can combo a lot more consistently. Because right now it's very difficult to follow up. That was awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you, Food Night. Thank you, Zinja. Thank you, Chabby, Paul B, Brad Brown, Robert Bruce, Doe Field, Sam Pope, the Pink Nikos, everybody. Really great to have you here. Thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow is Open Alpha. Tomorrow will be a very big day for us. So thank you guys for coming, and I hope you'll join me tomorrow morning for Good Morning RushRev, and then at 5 o'clock for the Open Alpha launch. See you guys there.